Sugar Night impression. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watching this, man, or listening on the DSPs. Y'all see the title, man. Let's get into it. I owe this gentleman from last year this review. I've been sitting on this review for quite some time. This is one of those albums I've been listening to since it came out. Great album. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share the video, man. All that's free, man. Get the gear, get the hoodie, or get the book, man. Stop playing. Book is out. Signing 2 more copies. The rest, you have to just get it, man. Second book coming out. Severe's Chronicles, Volume 1. Volume 2 is coming out. Listen, man. We going to Virginia. I'm from Boston. We're going to Virginia today, man, to go visit Hype. And he linked up with an incredible producer called Soul Chemist. Shout out to Soul Chemist, man. This album, the music, the instrumentals. I would love to have the instrumentals as well, just listening to them. But with the lyrics, it's just a bonus, man. This is an incredible project, an incredible album. Let me ask you guys a question right off the rip. The album's called Talk to Me Nice. But anyway, listen. If you listen to an album and it has no skips and it just came out, could be, within 5 years, it just came out, can you call it a classic? That's my question for today. If you have an album, if there's an album that I'm just telling you that's no skips, you're just loving every track, you're listening to the album more than once a month, can you call an album a classic so early? Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's get into the project, man. Hype is the MC. Soul Chemist is the producer, man. Like I said, we're going to Virginia, man. This album called Talk to Me Nice. It came out April 15th, 2022. It's about 45. Look at me, not turning my music up, but my phone on. But it's about 44 minutes and 48 seconds, man. But let's talk about it, man. Hype, Soul Chemist, Talk to Me Nice. Going to Virginia. Let's get into it. Let's talk about number one. The number one track, or the first track, is called The Introduction. Now, you guys know, especially people that review music or just listen to music in general, man, your first track got to be butter, man. Just got to be, man. Got to be smooth. The Introduction, man. Hype said it best, man. He said it best at the end of this record. That's how you start a album. That's how you start an effing album. This is how you start an album. Listen to this track and be like, yo, okay, I gotta go back to the lab and make sure I got my first song on my album's nice, man. And shout out to Hype and Soul Chemist. They put these records in a great chronological order. This is an album. That's all I gotta say, man. So this track was fire. Lyrics were fire. This is a rapper I'm excited about. So shout out to Hype. Sounds like Hype will be around for a bit, man. He'll be around for a little bit, man. I'm just telling you. This is his somewhat of a debut album. He got mixtapes out. He got a couple mixtapes out. They got 2 mixtapes out. I just hit him up on Twitter. He told me this is technically his debut album. So shout out to debut albums. Now, usually artists with debut albums, man, they come out, they hungry, they got passion. Let me know, man. The reason I asked that question earlier, because if this is an album that you love, I love this album. There's no skips on this album. No skips. And, I'm leaning towards calling it, a hip-hop classic. Just plain and simple, man. I say it now. Shout out to Hype and Soul Chemist, man. It's a great project. I listen to it a lot. It's no skips. It's fire production, fire lyrics. What else do you want from a project? Seriously, let me know in the comments. Let's go to number 2, called Underdog. My hip-hop goosebumps are activating when I hear this rapper on these producers' beats. I have a feeling this is not the first time the MC and producer will be working together. They got great chemistry. It's just Hype. Hype is in his pocket. He's in his hip hop bag, his lyrical bag. He's hungry, man. You can tell by the lyrics and the bars and the substance and the value he brings to this project. So Chemist is providing heat, man. He's providing a lot of heat, man. So let's go to number 3, To the Limit. Listen, he says clout is not a solid business plan. I just took a clip out. Shout out to Hype. But clout, man, people on Instagram, showing like their best lives or putting makeup on and taking pictures, and then they live homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, sometimes show the struggle, man. Sometimes I show the struggle sometimes. I ain't working, so I show the struggle sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta reduce bills, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Then get back to work, man. So shout out to people that are real, authentic in their music and their life. Period. Number 2, I said that it's called the Underdog, and I like this joint. It's fire, man. Let's talk about number 3, To the Limit. Oh yeah, I was talking about To the Limit. Look at that. I'm thinking but To the Limit, number 3. Like I said, he said clout is not a solid business plan. I like that, man. Let's talk about the song. We are receiving quality conversation from Hype. No ceilings. That's what he says on here. Take it to the limit. More quality bars. He bleeds passion for hip hop. Hashtag bars, man. He's really spitting and he got something to say. Like, when you can keep my attention and you're schooling me at the same time, it's a win-win, man. Number 4, Talk to Me Nice, title track. This is a quotable rapper with material that resonates. It resonates to your soul. And Soul Chemist is providing that soul and that chemistry and these tracks that keep you wanting to listen and wanting you and making you rewind the track. This song sounds big, man. Talk to Me Nice. This song sounds big. It sounds live, like a live record. Song sounds orchestrated, while Hype proves his name deserves to be in that hat. Hype is a great lyricist and wordsmith, and he deserves to be in conversation. He deserves to be in conversation. Number 5, one of the dopest tracks on the album, Let It Breathe, featuring Elzhi. Shout out to Elzhi. This beat knocking like Kanye on Kim's door. Kanye was knocking on Kim's door when Pete Davidson was in her back door. Let me just put it that way. Let me stop. Let me stop. But Let Me Breathe, featuring Elzhi. Both MCs spitting straight Godzilla fire, man. They didn't let this beat breathe. They were just going in. Soul Chemist past the weed. Soul Chemist fire production, giving the rappers opportunity to add value and great flow to hip hop. Period. Just wanted to take a quick intermission. Today is June 15, 2023. Happy 70th birthday to my moms. That's it. That's all I want to say real quick. That's my intermission. Happy 70th. My mom turned 70 today. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you, man. And I'm glad you're my moms, man. I am who I am because of you, the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? So number 6, speaking of mom, Hey Mom. It's called Hey Mom, but it's not Hey Mom to the mothers. It's Hey Mom to the shorties. He's talking to the shorty. This, the story of, chasing, a female, a woman, maybe a love interest, or he's trying to get some booty. I don't know. He's trying to get some booty. He's, Hey Mom, you know what I'm saying? Good song. This track, takes me back to, like the 90s records, right? In the way Hype is flowing and stuff. And it's giving me Jay-Z vibes. It's giving me Cameron vibes. Cameron had the Hey Mom record. It's not similar to that, but I'm pretty sure he heard the Cameron song. But he kind of sounds like he's flowing. He got that Jay-Z flow. Not saying he's like Jay-Z, or I'm not comparing him to Jay-Z, so calm down over there, everybody listening. But no, he got that 90s Jay-Z Cameron flow, and it's a dope track, man. It's for the shorties, man. The shorties mean females, the ladies out there. Number 7, Childhood Dreams, featuring J Keyz. Blksnrsng. His initials is down below, but it's Blksnrsng. And Manny Voices. So like many voices, Manny Voices. I like that name. It's a jazz track that hits the soul. When the title matches the lyrics, Childhood Dreams, it just fits Great remix of Ahmad's Back in the Day. You know, younger than a kid anymore. Yeah, come on, man. Y'all can't get that past me, man. I'm a '90s baby, an '80s baby. Shoot, I was born in the '70s, so let me put it that way. I was, hip hop's my life, man. It's my religion. I know a lot of hip hop. But shout out to Ahmad's. Is it Ahmad's Back in the Day? Shout out to that song. They kind of remade this and did justice. Actually, kind of adding it into the music and the instrumental. Shout out to the features, man. Smooth record, man. Shout out to J Keyz and Black Sun Rising and many voices. They did their job. They did their hip hop homework. They came on here and shine. They put some respect on their names with these verses. Number 8, I'm gonna say Acacia's Interlude. I think hopefully I'm saying your name right, Queen Acacia, I believe, hopefully. And it's / Malcolm Speaks featuring Acacia, or it's Acia, maybe Acia Markel, maybe. Great poetry from the Queen, and then at the end they got some Malcolm X, some of Malcolm X's famous words that he that sticks in everybody's head. Usually around February, but let's talk about Malcolm X and all the Black historians every day of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's Black History every day. But shout out to this poet. She's great. She's talented. I gotta tap into it. If y'all familiar with her work, let me know. Send me her work, man. Let me know what's her best project. She got projects out. What spoken word? Maybe I don't know. Let's go to number 9. Ain't No Love featuring Tommy Quest, man. Hashtag substance rap, man. This is substance rap. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Stop playing. Tommy Quest brung the Tommy guns out, helping hype elevate this hard hitting track, man. Song kicking like those small white baby shoes that are like concrete. Y'all remember the small white baby shoes used to have back in the day? And the baby kick you, boy. What? That baby kick you with them shoes on? That's what this track's kicking like, man. This song's dope, man. It's fire. Let's go to number 10, another fire track, Cloth Talk. It's another live sounding song, the live sounding track with the sound of jazz. Got hype rapping. He's rapping. Like he's in there. He's like, yo, man, I'm spitting some bars. I'm about to spit, make people like really listen. It's Cloth Talk, man. It's 3 verses. I love a throwback. A lot of albums, a lot of EPs, a lot of artists are just doing 1 verse, maybe 2 verses on a song nowadays. This is a 3-verse record like it used to be back in the day. Bringing that song back. But he's a lyrical alcoholic, like he says he is. He's a wordsmith. He's great. Hype and Soul Chemistry have just good rapport. They have a great rapport on this album, and I appreciate it. Let's go to number 11, Under the Influence. Speaking of being a lyrical alcoholic, he's under the influence, man. He's rapping, man. He's doing his thing. This is featuring Big Al Harrison. This track has a bit of like a West Coast meets East Coast vibe. If y'all listen to it, kind of got that Dre Snoop kind of samples in there, but it sound East Coast too with the drums and stuff. So I like it, man. Number 11, Under the Influence, hype rhymes and gives you the okay brother nod. Like when you're rapping, it's like like people dudes give you the black nod. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like the nod that says to yourself, I'm going to like this dude, man. Like, yo, this dude's fire, man. Shout out to the feature. The feature put in some work. Shout out to Big Al Harrison. He was big on this record. No homo. All right. Number 12, Never Before. I like this track too. Hashtag be honest, man. Just be honest. Be an honest artist. Be an honest artist and MC out there, man. Be honest on your records, man. Just be honest on your records. I'm telling you, you get further. You get further. I put a question on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook today about artists rapping about guns. A lot of artists rap about guns, but they ain't about that life. Do you think that's just music, or do you think they should cut it out? If you rap about guns, guns might guns might start entering your life for real. You rap about guns and think you tough. There might be another person out there listening that might test you. What y'all think about rappers that rap about guns a lot that don't have guns, or they're not it's not about they're not about that life. If you're not about that life, I say keep the gun bars limited unless they intellectual gun bars. You can do that. You know, like Ransom does a lot of intellectual gun bars, RJ Payne, stuff like that. But those two probably, they might have grew up around that stuff or maybe had some. I don't know. I don't know their past, but I know a lot of rappers that never seen a gun before, probably. And no disrespect, they probably seen one, but they wasn't about that life, and they got a lot of gun bars. I gotta relax. But number 12, Never Before. I like this track. Speaking on family support, is speaking on life choices. It's speaking about therapy, which is important. Get therapy if you need it. It's also breaking family curses, talking about family curses, breaking those family curses. If you were poor all your life, get money. Break that curse, man. Find something you love and find a way to get money off it, man. Go to college, do something. Break the curse, man, and help your family get wealthy. Family wealth, man. And this talks about taking breaks from social media. I take every Tuesday off. I'm disciplined in that manner so far. I've been doing a great job with that. Of course, eventually I'm gonna take more time off of social media. I'm working on it. Just like y'all working on it. But Never Before, the piano-driven track got hype floating on these unique, beautiful, and head-nodding tracks. Music just gives me good vibes, man. I like this track. Before the last track, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, man. Share the video. All that's free. Let me know. If you can, get the book. Get the gear. I got hoodies on deck. This is one of the shirts I created. I create a lot of merch, so hit me up, man. If you can afford it, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't afford it, just hit the like button, share button, you know what I'm saying? Support me in the freeway. All right, let's go. Number 13, last track, the debut outro. Outro record is just as hyped as the intro record. MC is just getting started. Like I said earlier, this is his debut album. Technically, he actually told me that this is his debut album. Technically, on Twitter, he told me that. So shout out to Hype for responding to me on Twitter. Genuine guy, great guy, man. Listen to this music. He does have a deluxe version of this album. There's 22 songs. He added 7, 8, 9 more tracks. He added 9 more. He added like another album on this album, and he got a deluxe version of this. So if y'all go check out this album, y'all go check out the deluxe version. Deluxe version is just as good. Hype, Soul Chemist, Talk to Me Nice. Check out the original version. Check out the deluxe version. Check out both. Check out his past mixtapes and check out his new music that is on DSPs, man. So stop playing, tap in, show this brother some love. Show these brothers some love. The producer and the MC. We're coming back from Virginia. We are back in Boston, where I'm from. I am Marquis Walker, aka Severe, aka Severely Yours. You can reach me on Twitter at ittydance, ITTYDANCE. You can gram me at Severely Yours. And that's spelled with a C, CEVERELY _YOURS_ So hit me up, man. Matter of fact, just put hashtag Severely Yours in when you want to look for me, and you can find a whole bunch of content. Hashtag Severely Yours, man. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here, man. Great project. Let me know below if you listen to an album and there's no skips. Is it a classic album? Meaning, I ain't talking, because a lot of people, it got to be out for 5-10 years. I want to know if this album been out for a year, 2 years, 6 months, 3 weeks, and there's no skips. Can it be a classic? I'm signing out, man. Practice more love than hate. And happy birthday, Mom, again. My mom's 70. What? I love my moms. You love your moms? If you love your moms, man, put some hearts down there, man. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to your family, man. One love. Peace out, y'all. Out.